Making your own hair accessories for your bridesmaids or flower girls can be a great way to save some money on your wedding. Today I wanted to show you a simple way to make a romantic flower headband with few materials. To make it, you'll need some side cutters and chain nose pliers, 26 gauge wire, a few sizes of pearl beads in your choice of colors. You'll need some silver-plated leaf charms with a loop at the base, and some imitation pearl flower bead caps. We'll be using a flexible 3mm wide headband as a base. It fits most people. And finally, you'll need a marker pen and a measuring tape. The decorative part of the headband doesn't need to start from the very end of the base, because that goes behind the ear. Measure about 4 centimeters from the end of the base and mark it with your pen. This is where we're going to start the decorations. Then cut about 120 centimeters of wire to start with. I'll show you later how I added extra wire when I needed more. I feel like it's easier to add more than try to work with a piece that's crazy long. Now take your piece of wire and measure about 10 centimeters from one end. Place the wire on the headband base where you marked it. Start wrapping the shorter end of the wire around the headband base. Make sure you're keeping the wraps tight. Once there's no more wire left to wrap around it, snip off the extra with your side cutters. Then press the end down with your chain nose pliers. At the end, I'll show you a tip how to make sure this stays in place. Now for the decorative part. Start by adding 2 4mm pearl beads on the wire. Slide them down the wire and position them on the headband base. Wrap the wire around the base tightly, securing the beads in place. Continue by adding a 6mm pearl right next to the small beads. Wrap the wire around the base. Now let's add our first leaf charm by threading the wire through the hole on the charm base. Then add a flower bead cap followed by a tiny 3mm pearl bead. Slide them down to the base and make sure they're all nice and snuggled next to the beads you've added. Now to secure them in place, take the wire end and put it back through the flower bead cap, but not the pearl or the leaf charm. Pull the wire through slowly to avoid any kinks in the wire. Make sure the pearl is at the base of the flower and keep your finger on it to keep it in place, whilst pulling the rest of the wire through until the flower and the leaf charm are flush against the headband. Make sure you wrap the wire a couple of times on both sides of the flower and between the leaves to make sure they're fully attached to the base. So this is the pattern you'll be repeating all through the headband making. Add 2 4mm pearls. Followed by a 6mm pearl. And finishing the pattern with another leaf and flower decoration. When adding the next one of them, do the same as you did with the first one. but attach it so that the leaves are pointing in the opposite direction from the previous one. Continue repeating this pattern until you run out of wire. There are many ways to do this, and this is just how I like to do it. If there's a way you think is better, you should go with that instead. Wrap the remaining wire around the base of the flower bead cap a few times. Snip off the wire as close to the base as you can and press it down. Take a new piece of wire and wrap one end of it around the base of the flower. Cut off the excess and make sure the end is not poking out. Now continue with your headband making until you reach the other end. I finished the design with a 6mm pearl bead. I made sure that the decorations ended 4 centimeters away from the end, just like they did on the other side, so that the headband would look symmetrical. Then to finish, wrap the end of the wire around the headband several times and cut any excess wire with your side cutters and press the end down with your pliers. Finally, I'll show you how to secure your wire wrapping into place. Use B7000 or some other strong transparent glue and put a small amount of it where the wiring started and ended. Leave the glue to dry for 24 hours. And here's the finished flower headband. I hope this tutorial helps you if you decide to make your own. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.